BTS's latest appearance of Jin and Jungkook sparked a wave of surprising reactions from global fans. In an unplanned moment in public, the two appear with a physical transformation so striking that it blurs the line between visual expectations and the reality of an idol. One question immediately arose among the ARMY and international entertainment media. What are these two main icons of BTS really preparing for, just as fans were enjoying Jin's string of concerts and busy schedule on his solo tour? Jungkook's sudden appearance, this time not just an appearance, but with a much more muscular build, athletic posture, and impressive muscle definition, immediately ignited the conversation on various digital platforms. In fact, some ARMY refer to this change as a total visual redefinition of BTS. Not long after, Jin himself appeared in a backstage session captured by Korean media, showing fuller arms and a chest that looked increasingly trained. Neither of them gave an official statement regarding this transformation. However, the visuals captured on camera are enough to make public opinion take shape. Jin and Jungkook have undergone intense physical training, are highly disciplined, and are most likely under the supervision of a personal trainer. The next question then arises: why now? There are several important indicators that are worth paying close attention to. First, Jin had just completed his military service, a period synonymous with physical formation and extreme discipline. However, its current appearance goes beyond the general post-conscription standards. The muscles that were formed showed a consistency of training that did not stop after the service ended. This reinforces the notion that Jin did consciously maintain, even enhance his physical output for the sake of stage, performance, and possibly performance needs, upcoming collaboration projects. On the other hand, Jungkook, who has been known for his slender posture and baby face, now appears with a much stronger masculine impression. Her bulging abs, the more defined contours of her arms and neck, as well as the way she carries herself in a number of candid photos, signaled that these changes are not instant results. Jungkook had been preparing for this body transformation secretly and systematically. A silent statement that seems to say he is preparing to return to the stage in his best form. South Korean media began to compare their physical appearance with the previous era of BTS. If in the past the visual power of this group relied a lot on facial harmony and youthful energy, now the direction is moving to a more mature and authoritative dimension. Jin appears as the main character with an elegant and tough charm, while Jungkook transforms into a calm but alluring symbol of strength. The agency Big Hit Music until now has not provided clarification about the project involving the two simultaneously. However, rumors are circulating that there may be an exclusive collaboration between Jin and Jungkook after their respective solo promotions end. Some sources within the industry are also beginning to associate their physical changes with the concept of a more exploratory, mature, and visual-heavy comeback, something that will require prime posture and maximum physical performance. Meanwhile, ARMY reactions around the world were divided between awe and shock. Most praised their hard work in maintaining stamina and body shape in the midst of a busy schedule. On Twitter and Weverse, hashtags containing keywords such as Jungkook body transformation and Jin muscles were trending globally. Many fans also judged that the two are not just showing a new body, but are sending a message that they will not return to the entertainment world in the same circumstances. They will come back on a much higher level, physically, mentally, and artistically. Recent visual footage taken by a fan in Amsterdam shows Jin walking in a tight white t-shirt, revealing a defined chest and strong arms. His calm smile remained, but his body now presented a different narrative. He was not only a lead vocalist, but now a performer with incredible visual explosiveness and stamina. On the other hand, Jungkook's short posts on personal social media showed him training with a professional fitness trainer. He didn't say much, But the video was enough to spark an even bigger wave of speculation. This physical transformation is not without meaning. In the world of K-pop, the body is part of the narrative. Muscles are not only a symbol of strength, but also determination, discipline, and readiness for the next phase of your career. The ARMY is now starting to piece together the pieces of this puzzle. Are Jin and Jungkook preparing a duo unit? Will the two perform together on a larger international stage, such as a long-rumored transcontinental collaboration? In the history of BTS, every major change always begins with a visual shock. From hair color to vocal style changes, the group is known to have a unique way of introducing a new chapter. This time, the body becomes the main signal. And the signal was crystal clear. Jin and Jungkook were ready to kick back, in their best shape. Although there is no certainty yet, one thing is clear. This change is not just aesthetic. This is a strategy. It is a form of nonverbal communication that shows that these two great icons of BTS will not return to the stage in their usual way. They will return with a new body, spirit, and mission for armies around the world. This is a moment of reflection. Are you ready to see a new side of Jin and Jungkook? Are you ready to accept this transformation as part of their evolution, and not just as idols, but as true artists? Keep abreast of the latest information from us on HITV Korean News. Don't forget to subscribe now so you don't miss out on exclusive updates, in-depth analysis, and special content about Jin, Jungkook, and all the BTS activities that never stop surprising the world. However, behind the visual euphoria and enthusiastic response of the fans, a fundamental question should still come to the fore. Does what we see really reflect reality, or is it just a visual construct formed for a specific purpose? The physical transformation of BTS's Jin and Jungkook does seem real in the public eye. However, is it really so? Or is it just part of a clever and calculated marketing strategy? Various social media platforms such as TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube have flooded the digital space with snippets of images and videos purporting to show Jin and Jungkook's new bodies. Much of the content was shared virally, with the narrative that both were undergoing drastic changes physically and were preparing for a big project. But let's ask an important question. How valid and accurate is this information? Have the outstanding visual sources gone through the verification process? Or are we witnessing digital editing, manipulative lighting, or deliberate media framing? It is important to realize that in today's fast-paced and visual information age, the line between fact and illusion is blurring more and more. Every upload can be manipulated. Every moment can be selected, cut, and disseminated to shape public opinion. So, when the public suddenly comes to believe that Jin and Jungkook underwent drastic physical transformations, we need to ask, who first shaped this narrative? And more importantly, for whose benefit? It is undeniable that the Korean entertainment industry, especially under the auspices of large companies such as HYB, has a highly structured and scalable image management system. Every detail, from the appearance to the public interaction to the little rumors that accidentally spread, can be part of the grand design of the promotion. Is it possible that Jin and Jungkook's stocky physique and athletic appearance are part of a new image that is being formed in order to adjust to the direction of a more mature and aggressive global strategy? On the other hand, let's not necessarily rule out the possibility that both are indeed experiencing natural changes due to the consistency of exercise and a healthy lifestyle. Jin, post-military, of course, has a different pattern of physical discipline. Jungkook, known for his commitment to performance and visual quality, has also long shown a dedication to physical training. But is the change really as rapid and drastic as portrayed on social media? Some have even begun to speculate. Could this change be masked by the use of filters, editing, or even the help of digital technology such as AI-enhanced photos? Or have fans been caught up in the visual euphoria shaped by viral pieces of content without questioning their authenticity? And in this context, who benefits the most when this narrative continues to circulate without clarification? This question should be a critical reflection for the entire army and the public at large. Do we still have the ability to distinguish what is fact and what is mere perception? Do we just follow the flow of the narrative formed by the media, or do we dare to question the information presented again, even though it comes from a source that looks reliable? Further, it is important to understand that most of the information on which this article is based comes from open platforms, not all of which can be independently verified. Snippets of TikTok videos, photo uploads on Twitter, speculation on YouTube, and other fan content are forms of digital participation that often disguise facts with opinions. And so, another critical question arises. Is Jin and Jungkook's body transformation a real fact, or is it just a collective perception shaped by the visual expectations of the fans? In the world of the entertainment industry, perception is an asset. A new look, be it a hairstyle, skin tone, body shape, or attitude in front of the camera, can be used to create a certain narrative that benefits the agency, sponsors, and even the media itself. In this context, Jin and Jungkook's transformation could be a strategic element in BTS's global promotion cycle, whether to support a tour, music release, fashion campaign, or brand launch. We at HITV Korean News do not turn a blind eye to public enthusiasm, but we also have a responsibility to emphasize the importance of skepticism and information awareness. Therefore, we invite you, the audience, readers, and armies around the world to review all the information you consume. Ask again, is this based on solid evidence, or is it just an emotional reaction to the compelling visual content? Are you really sure that Jin and Jungkook's burly bodies, as seen in that social media footage, are a natural result? Is the change consistent with the time available and their current activities? And more importantly, are we too quick to believe what we want to see, not what is really happening? In the midst of an increasingly uncontrollable flow of information, a critical attitude is no longer an option, it is a necessity. Let's together build a healthy information culture and not easily carried away by the flow of sensationalism. We will continue to monitor developments and present news with great accuracy and caution. If there is any official confirmation from Jin or Jungkook, we will be the first to let you know. Until that time comes, we recommend continuing to think reflectively. Are you a connoisseur of information, or part of an ecosystem that shapes and propagates perceptions without foundation? Don't just be a passive spectator. Be an active observer, capable of critiquing, analyzing, and refusing to get caught up in illusions. And for those of you who have not subscribed to this channel, we invite you to join now. By being a part of our community, you will continue to get objective updates and in-depth searches on every topic of BTS and the Korean entertainment world. Watch, think, and determine your own attitude, because the truth does not come from one point of view, but from the courage to question it. Thank you.